Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Volunteers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Gators. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Pulled down for the tackle.
Offense being aggressive, they go for 2 early in the game on the first drive, and they don't come away with the points now. How's that going to impact the game?
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Tennessee's offense will get the first crack at it here. And these 2 electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Off play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking for a crease. It's Sampson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Vols will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Hawkins. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Gators offense will have its first possession of the game. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Finally run out of bounds but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The handoff to Johnson. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Gators want to crank the tempo. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Hansen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Buys a little time with his feet. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Sometimes you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner, not when your quarterback runs like this.
You dang right. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run so well, can make you miss. Do you worry about him getting dinged up throughout a game? Sure, but when you can do things like that, it makes your offense so much stronger.
Florida 14, Tennessee 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Wants to throw on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He'll throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Vols will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Oh, he got loose. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Going to the run to start this second half. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Using his legs, it's Sampson. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, going up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Volunteers will punt it away on fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Running it back, it's Hawkins. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great...
A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Going up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gator. Offense gets the job done again. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
22, Tennessee, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Leaves it with the back. The pirouette on the run. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Offense set on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires into the end zone. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. To throw, it's Iamaleava. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
Second down coming up.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Incomplete. Third down coming up.
This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback is snowed under. I guess they believe the entire field is four-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's first down from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass is incomplete, the clock is down to 9.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. And this team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated.